Alright, it's awful slow, come on. I'm still trying to get that piece that I'm after. Which is the backpack. Well, I have a backpack, but it's not rolled the way I want it to be. So it doesn't have any status effects on it. So I need to get a backpack that's gonna come it's gonna come out as a weapon core, but I'll change it into this, but it needs to have status effects on it. So I was trying the build that I was wanting to do, and it's apparent to me that there's one way I can do this really nasty way of doing it, but I need to have that piece rolled with status effects because it seems to matter a lot. I'm also going to try something new on my channel, which is I'll just gameplay instead of focusing on builds. I mean, I'll still do builds when I find them. I'm not going to stop. I'm not saying I'm stopping builds. I'm going to keep doing them, but when I get to that period of there's no real ideas right now, then I kind of want to keep doing this. I want to keep it going, so I need to find something different. Maybe I could do some legendary missions or something, you know, like that kind of thing.
Deploying UAVs. Can't move. Enemy located. Got another.
Shade tech detected. Rogue incinerator turret detected. Rogue sniper turret detected.
Target on the run. Copy. We'll take them together. Stay down.
Detected.
Okay, that was pretty cool. And annoying. Now there's a backpack, but not what I want. Damn it. Well, that's a start. That's a start. It's a backpack at least. I just need it to be, I need to have stats effects, that's all. I'll take that. That'll help out. Nice. Well, that's not a whole hell of a lot. Mm-hmm.
EMP jammer detected nearby. System malfunctioning. System restored. EMP jammer destroyed.
All right. Right, what time is it? 1:30. Make sure I don't lose anything. Oops.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
Shit. I don't think I
EMP
I missed
jammer
you.
detected
Oh,
nearby.
that's the EMP again. Okay. Hack the shields. Okay. Okay. Let's see where the enemies are. There's one there.
System curtailed. System reactivated. EMP jammer destroyed.
It's great. And who would have thought this was not great? A nice big area coming up. Okay. Well, it's probably drones. Or not.
Hold them off the flank. Steal some fight.
Gotta go first.
Restored.
Reloaded. I can cover you.
System malfunctioning.
Zero.
System activated.
Copy. I'm right behind you. Civilian target. This is for you.
Calling. Sniper's on the way.
Advancing on target. Fire on this.
Shit! We got him here.
That's so mean. I could have killed her and I stopped shooting just to punch her in the face. So I got armor regen on that. Got armor regen on that. Same mask. It's a mask. 2 masks. Alright. Why do I get a feeling that I missed a key somewhere? Because this looks like one of those rooms where there is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if there is one of those around, that means I've missed the key, and the key is probably somewhere stupid. I probably walked by it. It's usually not too far away. You'd be surprised where it is. It's places you don't even think of looking. It's gotta be way up there. I just didn't see it right away. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. It's not here then, it's before this. It's probably somewhere I didn't even look. Which could be anywhere. It's funny when you go back and find the key, you're like, oh, it was there? How did I miss that? It's probably in here somewhere. Probably somewhere I'm not even looking. you hiding? It's gotta be fairly close by. Okay, let's look in here, because I don't think I really looked in here. I think I just killed whatever and I just went. Didn't really spend the time to look. You'd be surprised how stupid something can be. It can be sitting right in front of you and you just walk right by it. I've had keys that were like right in a certain spot that I just ran right by. Obviously I rushed through this area too much. There it is right there. See? See how stupid that was? There it is. Now that went back all the way back to get that key, it better give me a backpack with status effects on it. There we go, let's go. Oh shit, sorry. Nice dilemma I have today. I haven't started my car in days, and I decided to go out and, warm it up because it's cold out, and yeah, it doesn't start because the battery's dead. It's great. Okay, I should be able to open that door now. Lots of green laying around. Unfortunately, none of the stuff I want. Unfortunately, I gotta be fussy because there's a specific roll that I want on this gear that I'm looking for. Unfortunately, again, nothing. Damn it. I was lucky enough to get the rest of the stuff that I wanted. It took a while, but I finally got it. And then I put the build together, and I realized that I could make it stronger if I put, if I had status effects on the one more piece, because I realized it didn't have it. There we go. All right, rogue agents. No, man, never know. No, oh, that's right. No, there's multiple threats. That's right. Usually, when there's multiple threats on the next floor, they don't have rogue agents. Don't typically come out. Sometimes they come out afterwards, though. Like, I've had control points where I've been fighting at a control point, and just after taking the control point and fighting, whatever else is in the streets, all of a sudden it's like rogue agents detected, and it's like, what? I gotta fight them too? So just a little tip I'm going to give you right now. You probably already know this, but if you don't, I'm going to tell you something.
Can't move from here.
So, because I like both sides.
Target approaching.
I like skill builds, and I like DPS builds and whatnot, and armor builds, obviously.
They're creeping up on me.
How is this possible? Move to the flank.
Oh, no, you don't. His poison good.
No way.
You're going to die violently, buddy. Alright, now we can fight this guy.
How do you like this guy?
Run through the fire, because I am done. Here we go. Stronger and stronger now. Not too much. Just I'm just trying to get a piece of ongoing directive. I'm trying to get a backpack for ongoing directive that's like I'm gonna roll it like this. Like I'm gonna roll it into a yellow, but I want instead of crit hit damage, I want status effects instead because I have an idea. Actually, I've tried out this build, and I need that piece to complete it. And I've managed to get my bleed duration up to just over 16 seconds actually. It's the highest I've seen yet. Most bleed damages, like even with well, you can get it up there if you get the memento backpack I have, but this is without it. Without it. Problem is it's a pain in the butt because you gotta basically I'm trying to get a roll that is random. It's it's unlikely that I'm gonna get. It will eventually drop, but it's just a matter of when. And it's a backpack, so it's more common, so it'll drop more commonly. Whereas I needed a pair of gloves in another build, and it was really a pain in the ass to get what I wanted on them. Whereas the backpack, I think, is a little bit easier to find that kind of thing, because backpacks drop a lot. It's one of those common things that drop. There we go. Okay, come on, drop what I want. It'd be great. And the good thing about this build too is I don't really need my skills per se, so if I get disrupted, it doesn't really matter. And it's funny because when I use this in PvP, I get a lot of people using like the jam repulse on me, and I'm like, okay, what is that going to do to me again? Because like I don't care if you disrupt me, it doesn't bother me. If I had a shield, then sure, I mean it's great, but I don't have anything, so I don't see the point. Oh shit, I got air cover there. That's my bad. Anyways, still, I got two builds like that. I got that one. That one I modified though. The other one I have is this bad boy. This is the one I'm probably going to use because it is stronger, much stronger, and I really need to save that. Okay, so put that there. I know somebody suggested me putting something here on the mask, but I still, for some reason, like this better. It just seems stronger. There we go. I don't need the momentum backpack this time. Well, I do, but it's different. This is a stronger way right off the get-go. I don't really need the momentum backpack stacks. I just like wearing it because it does really good for you. It gives you a lot of good things. I'm just gonna freely stack off these idiots. It's kind of funny actually. Freely stack off these guys. I know I'm supposed to get the things. I'm just stacking off these guys first. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys.
Rogue striker drone detected.
I'm getting super strong. The more I get those things with this build, it's ridiculous. It's like I'm getting super strong now.
Terminal infiltrated.
I'll pick up all the leftovers now. I stacked pretty good off this round, actually. And I should be sitting at a nice little pretty number right now. Where is that? Yeah, I'm sitting at about 120,000 armor regen per second. So yeah, that's pretty good. I would say so. Plus, I got my drone working for me, which is making it even better. I'll take him away. I don't need him at the moment. I'll come back to him in a second.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
My favorite. Oh, everything died.
System curtailed.
No more EMPs now.
EMP jammer destroyed.
He's trying to get me with his little suicide bomber shit. Unfortunately, I'm not falling for that shit. Now, I could very well easily, I know I'll watch my videos, you'll see, I can easily do legendary on with this, but the problem is there's so many freaking enemies that it takes a long time to get through them all because I'm so focused on armor and I'm so heavily armored and shit that I can survive their little onslaught, but it takes me a while to kill them because, well, like I said, I'm mostly armor. That's why I'm using the pestilence, so I have some sort of damage. trying to take that out from long range. It's hard because those Teslas are jumping all over the place.
Get you for that, mother.
Alright. They didn't drop anything again, so... We'll have to see what happens here. Literally all I need is that backpack with status effects on it and we're set. Okay, where are you? Oh, that's really behind me. Try to hit me, bitch. I'll bitch slap your ass. Oh yeah, we got some presents here. Is that a yep? It is. Okay. That's what I thought.
Me like that, fucker!
You're not running to that fucking shit. Hell no, bitch. Now they're gonna come out on the other side. Try to get into that circle because it'll feel them. Thankfully it didn't.
That's right! Show
Kill them all. Okay, I gotta see what's going on here. So there's a holster. It's got headshot damage and weapon damage. It's nice, but I've got a better piece. You want to know something really funny, though? Is of all the build videos I have, you'll notice one thing in any of those videos. Actually, if you were to watch them all, you'll notice that you'll never see a lady death in my hand. Never. And you know why? Because it's a piece of shit. I had a god rolled one that I deconstructed. It's just a piece of junk. There's better guns out there, guys. You might think it's great, but it's really not. I mean, people are going to argue that it is, but let's face it. Let's face it. In the end, the lady death is a piece of shit. Let's say I have a lady death and I'm right here. And let's say I'm boxed in and there's like literally this much room to move around. And people are rushing me. Well, I can do this and move back and forth and sort of get some stacks. But it's going to be very limited and my stacks are going to be really slow coming back. By the time I get my stacks back, I'm probably going to be dead because they'll already be on top of me. So that's why I don't like that gun. Piece of shit, in my opinion. Much got better guns out there. I'm using one of them. You know what's funny is I don't think I recorded that day, but there was a day that I went in the dark zone and this guy was running a lady death and he was chirping me about how good his lady death was and whatnot. Yeah, it didn't work out too good for him, put it that way. I dropped him in like 2 seconds. I dropped his ass. His first mistake and his first weakness was he was running a shield. So guess what I did? Just like that, boom, no shield. Once I dropped his shield, he was stunned for about 2 seconds. Well, sorry, staggered for 2 seconds. And when you're staggered for 2 seconds, you're vulnerable to be attacked. So that's exactly what I did. And I was actually using the Pestilence build. And if I remember correctly, I was using my True Patriot Pestilence build, which was super nasty and destroyed him so quickly it wasn't even funny. And he called me a cheater. And that was the end of that. Because there's no way I killed him because he was using Lady Death. I'm like, dude, you got a lot to learn about this game. That's one of the weakest guns in the game, in my opinion. I can find so many different guns that are better. I'm using one right now. Yeah, no, it's weak. It's a weak ass thing. No, I know. They claim that it's good. I've had it. I mean, if you can get the stacks up, it's okay. But I would definitely not say it's, like, even close to being good in this game. I'd rather use the apartment, to be honest. It's better. It's more consistent. I don't need to go, you know what I mean? I don't need to get stacks from it. Or I'd rather use the pestilence because it's more consistent. Like, it's just funny when you go into the dark zone. It's like, I turned my dark zone area chat off because of that. It's so toxic. Oh, I forgot something. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. Yeah, I turned my dark zone chat off because it was getting to the point where it was a bit ridiculous. The toxic, it was so toxic. It's ridiculous. You kill somebody, you're cheating. And if somebody's eating a lady death and you kill them, yeah, you're cheating again. Because there's no way you should have done that when they had full stacks. It's like, yeah, okay, bud. Oh, still didn't give me what I wanted. I already have clutch. And this is the other thing too, right here, this one. No, not this piece per se, but this talent. That's the other thing that drives me nuts. Did I make a skill build? I'm working on it still. I just need a backpack that has status effects on it, and I can roll the ongoing directive to yellow, and away we go. Unfortunately, it's been not giving me what I want, as you can see. But this glass cannon build, or people that use glass cannon, there's a couple of builds, quite a few builds actually I made, where people are like, you know, you should have put like glass cannon on this. It would have been so like OP, and I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing. Even though it's OP as hell, you're right, it does a lot of damage, but guess what? I can't take a hit. If I get hit even a couple times, I'm dead. So I don't see the point of glass cannon. I see the point of damage, but I don't see, overall, I don't see the point. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Now, if you could dish out that much damage without taking more damage, then sure, I'd say it's great. Unfortunately, it depends on which glass cannon you're using, but some people like using perfect glass cannon, and some people like using glass cannon. Either way, you're taking 50% damage, more damage from one, or 60% from the other. So take your pick. You can do a lot of damage. Well, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I wouldn't use it because, I mean, realistically, it'll work in conflict great. But let me bring my tank build out against it. And watch what happens. I might not put out as much damage as everybody else, but I can survive. And that's what matters, in my opinion.
Getting too close here.
Man can't stand, can't fight, right? Is that supposed to hurt?
Stay still so I can kill you.
I was referring to PvP. No, I know what you mean. You're using it for PvE. Like, what I was referring to is I would never use glass cannon in PvP. Unless, of course, I was able to get the jump on somebody, then yeah, maybe, because I've tried it before and it's not good. Yeah, you might kill a couple of people, but overall, they're going to get you. And when they hit you, you're going to die. So this is my tank build. It's pretty nasty.
Terminal controlled.
Yeah, this has got crazy armor regen. It's 133,000. Well, plus my drone makes it even stronger. So I don't know what you would call it if once I put the drone in place. Let's think. Let me see what I have. Incoming. There we go. I'll just increase that a little bit better. I'm sure there's a couple builds when I was using it for PvE that you know, some things would be better. But again, usually when I'm making a build video, usually it's not to be like everybody else. I'm trying to make it different. Because I get a lot of people, they'll see my build and they'll be like, oh, well, I'd rather use this or this. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's cool. But I'm not trying to be like that person. You know what I mean? Like, everybody uses it that way. I know. And that's the point of me making a build video, is to make it different than they make it. If we were all the same, wouldn't that be boring? I think it would be. I'm getting shot from all angles here. Incoming is better. I just did a test on that actually not long ago about incoming repairs and repair skills. Did you just see how much fucking bullets I just took to the face without really dying? That's crazy. Look at this. I'm regenerating so quick it's not even funny. Oh, I got killed finally. There was fucking 4 or 5 of them on me at once, but still, that's crazy. That's crazy. I just took a machine gun to the face for like a good probably 5 seconds or 6 seconds before my shit went down at all. No, there's a true page. Well, there's a true page. Okay, so if I was going into PvP with this build, I would probably change or like it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm going in the dark zone, then I would run it this way. If I was going in conflict, I would not use the memento backpack. And the reason why is because you need the stacks, right? And if you don't get the stacks, you kill one person, that's great, but you're not going to kill everybody. And that's the problem. Plus, usually when you're playing with a team, normally you don't get the last shot, right? You need to get the final shot and the kill for it to drop that trophy. If you don't, if I put like a pestilence bleed on somebody and somebody shoots them in the head and finishes them off, it's not going to drop a trophy for me. Even though I think it should, but because I did all the work. So without the backpack, without the stacks, I have about 78,000 armor regen per second. Once I add the stacks, I get up to 133,000. Actually, no. With this build, let me say, I think it's 136 actually. Yeah, I got the wrong piece on. put... No, I that's right, I rolled it. The other, if I would have put the other piece on that I had there, the one that I rolled into a yellow, it would have brought me up to 136,000 armor regen. And I can actually get it up to 145,000. And I think that is the maximum you can get, is 145,000 per second. Now there was a video on YouTube not long ago where a guy claimed to get 645,000 armor regen per second, but that was clickbait. And you know how I know it was clickbait? Because I fucking clicked on the video and watched it, and I was like, oh my god, that should not be allowed. In the back of my mind, I knew it was bullshit because there's no way you're going to get that much armor regen per second. I just, please tell me how, because, yeah, I've got maximum stats on shit, so there's no way. I've got the best combination. It is funny, though. I'm going to send a message to my neighbor for a second here. Hold on. I just want to see the status of the charger. There we go. Just sent a message there. In case you're in my stream, I just sent you a message. See if we can get that car going. All I need is enough of a charge for it to so I can turn it on, and then once it turns on, I can just let it charge.
Hostile drone detected.
What's up? What do you need done?
Rogue striker drone detected.
What do you need done, dude? I'm using the same one I'm using. Well, I can show you in a second here. Still using my tank build because I'm trying to get this piece of gear. This is my tank. This is my tank build here. I'll have to give me a second here because I'm getting attacked. No, I don't think they can really hurt me, but you get enough of them on you, they can.
Terminal accessed.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. And see, now that one would be an interesting one to use this on. Except for the fact that you have to get through the first part of it first, right? So, give me a second here. I'm starving right now. Here, I'll tell you what, because I have to go anyways in a minute. I'm going to do this. Wait, first, what are you on? You're on PS4? Okay, that's fine. I'm on PS5. I was just making sure you weren't on like PC or Xbox. You can add me, and I'll be on later. But I gotta go and get something to eat and charge my car because it's dead. Yeah, I know we can still play. I'm on PS5. It's just right now I have to go for now. But I don't know what time you are back on, but I'll be back on later. It's just I have to go get something to eat and I have to get the car charged. Otherwise, it will be not working and I'll be walking. I'll show you this build really quick though. Um, you're free to play around with it however you want to do it. This is the way I'm running it. So the bellstone piece I'm using is perfectly efficient. I do have some repair skills on it because they do work great together. But ultimately, one is for like your teammates. Plus, you can also use it for you as well. The repair skills, I believe, if I'm correct on this, I believe the repair skills give you a stronger one. They give you a stronger repair, and the incoming ones just repair you, right? As far as I'm concerned. What I'm made to believe anyway. So I got perfectly efficient on here. It increases my specialization armor kit bonus by 100%. Yep, I'm grabbing it right now. And at 75% chance I won't consume an armor kit when I do use it. So I am running that as my chest piece. It's got armor regen on it, plus I get another armor regen. So basically it's got double armor regen on that one. One piece of Gilligard gives me 5% total armor. Repair skills again, plus incoming repair skills. Or incoming repairs, sorry. Plus it's got armor regen on it. 2 pieces of golden gear. 2 pieces gives me 1% armor regen and status effects. Don't really care about status effects, but armor regen again. Plus more. Plus more. Plus I have my Emperor's Guard, which is double armor regen. And then this baby right here gives me armor regen as well. Plus it gives me weapon damage. Plus it gives me skill efficiency. So it gives me 3% armor regen when it's fully stacked. And it gives me 30% weapon damage. And it gives me 30% skill efficiency when it's fully charged. So that's what makes my build so nasty. And then the pestilence, well, hey, it's just nasty. So, if you were to ask me which 2 guns I believe are the strongest in this game right now, well, the one I'm using right there, well, that's number 1. This is debatable between these 2, but if you run a skill build with this, it's fucking nasty. I'm sorry. This thing's nasty, but this thing's nastier when you put skill build on, because it gives you 7.5% weapon damage for every skill tier you're running. So, yeah, you can see how nasty you can make that. And then, of course, I run Gunner because it gives me armor on kill. Then I got my Fixer Drone and my Jammer Pulse. The reason why I'm running a Jammer Pulse on this build is because I normally do this on Legendary. So the Jammer Pulse is more for the robots, because there's a lot of robots on Legendary, as opposed to Heroic. I'm on Heroic because I want to get through the mission quicker and possibly get possibly get the gear piece I want a lot quicker. It's just more efficient. When I want a really good piece, then I'll go to Legendary and I'll fuck around and wait. But if I want it now, I put it on Heroic and I go through it. Doesn't mean they don't hit hard on Heroic. They still hit pretty hard. You get like 6 of them on you, they can kill you. Plus I have some directives on. Anyways, I'm gonna go check this. Alright. I will be back, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell.